Hey, what's up guys? It is I Stay Blasian, otherwise known as your friendly neighborhood black and Asian, back again with the third continuation of life stories here on this channel for this week. Tomorrow is going to be marking the 3 commentary videos that I have for you up until the Sunday, which I'm going to be doing the Blaze Q&A number 2. So if you guys really want to be a part of that Q&A, feel free to throw down 3 questions right about now. And yeah, so let's jump right into this life story with all that being said. Alright, as you guys can tell from the title above or below, depending on where you guys are watching this, I'm going to be talking about the first time I ever bought a dab rig. And yeah, this story is a pretty good favorite of mine because it really just it turned out really differently than I expected it to. So hopefully you guys do enjoy this. Let's hop right into it. So on this day, it happened about 2 months ago. I was hitting up people because I was trying to really get back into concentrates, you know, concentrated marijuana, wax, shatter, hash, all that good shit that's just like packed full of THC. I was just trying to get into it. So I hit up a good buddy of mine who's always been selling, you know, the greatest of the qualitiest of quality shit, and he had a gram for 40. So I was like, all right, that sounds what's up. I had nothing to smoke out of because I broke every single fucking concentrate pin I had, every single, you know, ignite chamber, every single coil based thing that I had just broken everything. I'm just a real terrible person when it comes to like keeping care of things that like smoke wax. I don't know what it is, but you know, I needed to get a new dab rig or something that I could like, you know, hit my shit out of. So no one really had a car and my mom was really trying to chill this week. So I hit her up. She's down to take me to go get the rig, and I'm about to smoke my mom out is like the whole thing that's going through my head at this time. So for those of you who don't know how big of a stoner my mom is, check the top right hand corner of your screen for a video card about the first time I smoked out my mom. Really chill video, definitely recommend it if you guys don't know anything about my mom. But yeah, she picked me up. We went to the local smoke shop, got myself a rig, too many torches, and we were ready to fucking blaze. So during the car ride back to my mom's house, she's telling me how like basically my little brother, my mom's lesbian for those of you who don't know, but her partner's son is actually going away. Like I don't think it was like military school or something, but like he was going away for a really long time, and we're basically going to have like a going away party. She's basically been telling me that this little dude's been smoking like a lot. He's been getting caught smoking weed, all this shit, you know, relatable shit that you can just be like, little nigga going down the wrong path and getting caught at least. Like it was just really saddening. And she was like, yeah, he's got to go away for a while. So I was just like, okay, so we're basically gonna chill with him, have a really good time before he goes. And she's like, yeah. And I was just looking at the wax and the dab rig, and I'm just like, okay, I see you mom, I see you. So we get back to the house, he's there, he's just looking at all this shit. He's just like, what the fuck is this, dude? Like he's never seen a dab rig before. He's seen a bong, and he was like, where's the bulb? Like he's just looking at the nail, and he's like, I don't think you can put weed on that. And I was just like, okay, let me explain this. So I went through and I explained like all the wax and THC shit to my mom and him, and they were just like, they're blown away. They're just like, holy shit, so that's like all the good shit that's for you that you want out of weed without all the like, you know, I don't know, like plant matter in your lungs. And they were just like, oh, that's dope as fuck. And so they're both like, let me hit it. Okay, so I heat up the nail red hot. My mom was the first one to christen my piece, by the way. So I heat up this nail real fucking hot. I put the dome back on. It's just like a typical quartz nail, and she fucking puts this dab on there, like inhales slightly and just coughs her ass off. Keep in mind she was standing up for her first dab, so it was a really bad idea. So she just like coughs her ass off. She's sweating after the first dab. She's like fanning herself off and shit. It was not a pretty sight. It was basically, you know, how people like take worm dabs, but there was a little booger on this thing, and she barely like fucking made it off of that. So it was really crazy. Like she just couldn't handle her shit. So now it's like, here's the time for like the little dude, the little man, to fucking take a big boy dab. So I stack up this bitch. I'm like making the fattest ball of wax for this kid. Like I'm trying to smoke this kid out like he's never been smoked out before. Like, you know, his little homies, they probably smoked like joints and blunts with the nigga, but I was trying to get my little homie like fucking blazed out of his mind. So I heated up red hot. He handles it like a pro. He handled it better than my mom did, and that's what was really funny. It was like, oh my god, dude. So after like a couple of dabs and just like, you know, seshing with my mom and this kid, we go out to a fucking buffet, we eat our sushi, we get our grub on, yo. Here's like a little side comment. I was so fucking high that every time I'd get up to like get a new plate of food, you know, at buffets and shit, I'd forget where we were fucking sitting. Like, I was so baked, dude. I just could not remember where we were. I'd have my mom like walk with me each time because she knew, like, I don't know how the fuck she was so fucking high, but like knew where the table was. But it was funny as shit. We were just like all high as shit, eating good ass food, just, you know, having a really great time. And it was the best day I could have imagined after like buying my first dab rig. Let me know what you guys' stories are for like having a dab rig. Also throw down 3 questions in the comment section below if you also want to be a part of this Sunday's Q&A. And yeah, this dab rig story was pretty fucking hilarious. I dabbed out a fucking small ass kid who's like, I don't think he'd ever fucking get that high in his life. But yeah guys, oh man, I'm going to hell. But this has been iStayBlazion, otherwise known as your friendly neighborhood Black and Asian, and I'll see you guys in tomorrow's commentary video about keeping expectations balanced. Peace.